Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Cleveland Indians. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Washington, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. (0-2) count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Kipnis ranging to his right. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Justin Turner trying to get him started again following the double play.
Turner.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here comes Austin Jackson as he'll step up to get things kicked off in the bottom of the first.
Right fielder, Austin Jackson.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
One out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Martinez. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's Michael Brantley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Scherzer into the windup. First pitch on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Nolan Arenado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting 7th.
Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself on a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward. They continue to stay in good counts.
Popped up. Ramirez is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Francisco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone! So stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Nope.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that one fooled him, and the umpire too.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Lifted the other way out to left center. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And that misses 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in, Franklin Gutierrez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. For Kipnis, that's double number 3 so far on the year. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Matt Wieters.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Slow bouncer to the right side, but it gets foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Here's Luis Valbuena now.
Luis Valbuena.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Bradley Zimmer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Bradley
into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Martinez giving chase, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Austin Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jackson.
Here's the first pitch to him. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ramirez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Now I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ozuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Jackson rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Scherzer comes set. 1-0 on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch on its way. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. A shot down the first baseline. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Third baseman.
So striding in, Nolan Arenado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. From the stretch. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
J.D. Martinez.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Catcher, number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Grounded down the third baseline. No problem here. One away. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Martinez on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Striding in, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. 2-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Ready on 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number
Digging
7.
in once again, Trey
Shortstop.
Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Moreland on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
1 strike.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And a good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result that'll move a runner. Up into scoring.
Turner.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Justin Turner is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
A pause and the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna racing back. He's there and records the first out.
Center
Now at the plate,
#4.
Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley Zimmer.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Calhoun has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Jackson.
Right
A
fielder.
hit in 2 tries so far.
Jackson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. 2 out, nobody on. And that slider's almost in the dirt. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Scherzer gets the sign. Here it is on 2-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Sliding stop by Murphy. How about that? Here's Nolan Arenado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that's finally over for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. For Arenado, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And a fake to first as he'll come home with it. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
J.D. Martinez.
Ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
That ball's foul.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
Step on the bag for 1. Throw won't get him. So digging in now, Cole Calhoun. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Eddie Gamboa will come on in relief as he'll make his second.
Number 59, Eddie Gamboa.
Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The throw into second, and he'll reach second now with one away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Luis Valbuena waits on deck. Here it is on 3-0, and that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Luis Valbuena. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 7.
Digging in once again, Trey Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for
Jose Ramirez.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Here's Michael Brantley. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Salvador Perez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a pickoff play at second. Don't want to forget about him. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take the rip and maybe get it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver.
Murphy.
Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. A 1 pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball. Set to deal on 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. At the plate, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck. Hard on the ground towards short and through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th. And now this is bobbled out in left center. Murphy is on his way home, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On the ground left side, that's a base hit, and the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 3-3 game. So striding forward now, Marcell Ozuna. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Dan Otero.
Now pitching for the Indians.
And we've got a stoppage here now as a balk has been called. And my goodness, what a way to push forward the go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Well, both of those balls fit inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Right fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Just foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Cole Calhoun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Throw into second. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. Now a 5-3 game. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Wieters.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis is there, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And the throw to first is stepping into the box. Jason Kipnis, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy's got it. 1 away. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder number 4.
Digging in, Bradley Zimmer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Luis Valbuena now. No hits
Leading
in 3
off for
tries
Washington,
so far. He's struck out
designated hitter,
once.
Luis Valbuena.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 7.
Striding in,
Shortstop.
Trey Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. Well hit to right, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jackson is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Daniel Murphy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground up the middle. Lindor has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. In now, Austin Jackson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now here's the pitch.
Jackson.
Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
For Cleveland, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now here it comes. This is pulled into right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Standing in as the potential tying run, Michael Brantley. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ryan Madsen answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Ryan Madsen.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Murphy. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna going back, And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Sean Kelly enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
27, Sean Kelly.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Turner. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First offering on its way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ball 1.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Cole Calhoun. He came through with an RBI single in his last at.
Calhoun.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into center field. Zimmer is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Standing in, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Sammy Solis is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Sammy Solis.
Steve Pierce will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Wilmer Flores will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box,
Designated hitter,
Franklin Gutierrez.
Franklin
No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out
Your
once.
attention, please.
Trevor Rosenthal
Now pitching
comes
for
out of the
Washington,
bullpen to shut things
number
down here in
51.
the 9th.
Trevor Rosenthal.
Bobby Bradley will get the
Number
call to
6.
pinch hit here, as we'll
Bobby
see what he can do
Bradley.
with 2 out and the base is empty. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about giving him the Player of the Game award.
Cleveland, 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.